Welcome back, everybody, to the daily show where I'll be doing technical analysis on stock market. So before we get started, please hit that like button, and 150 likes on this video would be greatly appreciated, guys. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Now, if you want to get my daily trade ideas, swing trade ideas, live trading, and all kinds of setups, and we'll talk about some of the setups that we had, definitely check out their link down below in the description for Patreon. Now, you can see right on my screen, Dow future jumps 500 points after Trump says he doesn't have plan to get rid of Fed Chair Powell. Obviously, he cannot even fire this guy, but who cares? I mean, these tweets are coming out, news are coming out from Trump, and there were news all day today that lots of countries are making deals or trying to make a deal, especially on tariff, and also there will be a deal. And there will be a deal with China at some point. So news will come out. It's just a matter of time. And guess what? When these news will come out and dust will settle and things will calm, market will rally back up to the upside, and you're just going to miss out on a 25-30% correction that we just had. And still, it's not too late if you're not shorting the market. Now, for the stock market map right here, we got Microsoft up 2%, Nvidia 2, Apple 3.5 almost, Amazon 3.5, Tesla almost 5% now, up another 4%, Meta also up over 3%, Google up nearly 3%. You name it, everything is in the green. Now, 11 sectors that makes up S&P 500 all are in the green. Led the way on top, consumer cyclical, financial, communication services. Then we have stock market. We got Dow Jones going up 2.66% today. Now it's up even more. Nasdaq up nearly 3%, S&P up 2.5%, and Russell going up 2.5%. Now, this video came out yesterday from my channel, Bears in Danger. Now, I think everybody was pretty much bear yesterday. If anybody was saying anything bullish, they got slammed. What are you talking about? Why are you bull? Well, I'm not going to be shorting the market. I'm going to try to buy the dip if the market is presenting that opportunity. And this is exactly what we did in my Discord, in my Patreon, and we made lots of money. Starting with, you can see right here, Tesla shares we bought yesterday. Intel we bought a few days ago. SPX calls, right here, Meta calls. Some people did not take SPX; they took SPY calls instead. I mean, this is actually, someone who's managing a really small account, and that 20% is a lot of money. So kudos to you, dead on mission. Really good stuff. And then we got DIA. You can see calls 50%, CRM calls still holding. That's the position. I'm not going to show you guys what I have on the my swing trade, but lots of trades that are waiting to get paid. And today, a lot of them already paid. Starting this morning, Chevron calls, they were way over the money. That one also paid, took profit. Supra can definitely afford bunch of Supras now. He's been here for a couple of months now, and this guy just hitting out of the park. We got Meta calls. We got DIA calls that paid. Tesla. We got this is mine actually on the small account. This was fantastic. We got Meta calls, DIA lows. We also took calls on that one. DIA, we got SPX calls 1800. We got lows 40%, DIA. We got more DIA. So, these trades are available right here on Patreon. You can go into my Discord, and if you go up here, you'll see a link to join Patreon right here. And these are the tiers. Well, basically, this is the only tier that is available to join Premium Plus, and you get everything for that $100 per month. Or if you go for annual membership, you're gonna save even more money. And monthly, I do not recommend, because some of these trades are longer. And if you're going in for 1 month to change your future, and you think that 1 month is enough, you're gonna take some trade, and that's gonna be some magic, and you're gonna turn it around and find yourself in a Bugatti. That's not gonna happen. So some of these trades are longer term. It takes months, a couple of weeks. So if you're just going in and out, obviously you're not serious. And I'm looking for only serious people that are actually looking to trade with us and make money, and especially learn. We learn from each other. as we go about trading, guys. So definitely, check out the link down below in the description. And now let's have a look at S&P 500. So this is insane. SPY is up 1.76% after closing because of all these tweets and the news came out just after closing. So bears, they got to do a better job, because whoever shorted today on that pop, they're going to get destroyed. They're going to get squeezed out even more tomorrow morning. Now, I know we did not actually close this gap right here at 555, so there is still tons of upside. Now, the question remains, if we break this trend line, this daily downtrend, weekly downtrend, what's going to happen? All these people that are actually extremely bear near the lows when things are oversold, and I've been calling it, things were oversold and still oversold, and you're shorting. Not something you want to do in this market, especially with Trump sitting in the office and tweeting all day. If you get a dip and you see a nice opportunity, take it. Go long, wait, you'll make money. But if you're shorting blindly near the lows, I'm not talking about shorting at the trend line or some good spot. Yes, I do short. It's not like I'm a big bull and I'm just going to buy calls all day. No, that's not what I do. But main thing, where you shorting and when you shorting. You shorting here, you shorted here, or you're going to short tomorrow here and get, wiped out again. So tomorrow morning, you're going to see a ballistic rally depending on how things open tomorrow. First of all, we need to hold these gains. I know this man is, on his phone or wherever, he's using. So it depends, it's going to hold the gains or not. But so far, we got 2.5%, and now it's up nearly 2%. Massive 13 plus 10. I mean, that is a what? Um, $23 move in just a matter of couple hours. Not even 48 hours, guys. It's like 24, 26 hours. Huge move. So tomorrow, depending on where things open, there will be resistance at 535. If we can open over that, it's heading up to 543, and maybe we break this trend line. But 543, that's where you're gonna see this trend line right here, this downtrend line, and that's gonna be an interesting spot to maybe go in short with a tight stop loss. But I think better opportunity after this gap actually gets filled right here, 555. Now to the downside, if things opening below 535, there will be support right here, strong support at 524, and it can come down and retest. Now, low and a higher low. Some people were saying this was the higher low and this is it. Even last night I said in my video that, I didn't like this breakdown. I would like to see a hold at 524. It did not hold, but we're back over it, well over that. So, I mean, yes, things are looking good, but we're not completely out of the woods yet. And if you missed out on that opportunity, it's done. I mean, you're not gonna find the same opportunity immediately. You have to wait, and maybe it'll come your way again if you waited. And if you have some patience, you're gonna make money. But if you're just going back and forth, puts here, calls here, puts here, calls here all day, I mean, that just not how things are gonna work. Now, triple Q. Let's have a look at triple Q. It's already, I mean, look at this, already breaking over this trend line, guys. I mean, it's right here. It's gonna be 452, and it's trading at 553. So 453. So 452, the trend line is already trading near 453, 54, and there is a gap at 456. So if this gap gets filled, maybe that's a shorting opportunity. But again, you got to be aware of this trend line that it's also breaking that. And if it holds, usually when you see a downtrend like this, there could be, runaway gaps where things will just gap over that trend line and it will just run. It's not going to come back here for quite some time. So that's one thing you got to be really aware of, where it could be a runaway gap. And if that's the case tomorrow, we get some more good news. And I mean, this is going to be fuel to the fire if there is a deal with China, because market did sell off pretty much because of how we got all these tariff on China and pausing for other countries for 90 days. Imagine there is a deal coming out, and then who knows? Fed chair might come out next month and start cutting rates, because now, I mean, Trump pretty much backing off. Whatever he's saying, he's just backing off, right? So things are looking good. At least for now. Now, if this trend line does not break and bears they show up here, yes, they can win. This would be the right spot to show up and short again. So keep an eye on this. But if they're not able to hold this down tomorrow and end of the week, if we close over this, I would say 460 range, then bears they might be doomed right here, guys. It could be heading higher and the rally might just getting started, and a lot of people already missed out and it's gonna go even higher. But it's just one day, and I know things went really good for us. So people that went long or buying and holding calls, it's looking good. We don't have to do anything. So give it time. Don't get overly bullish now. Like, okay, things are up. I'm not gonna go and buy tomorrow. Tomorrow there is no calls. There is no buying tomorrow because things are already up so much. You don't want to go and chase this move. So wait for that. Tomorrow's support level to watch on Q's 449, perfect level. Underneath that level, 440, 441. As long as we're 449.50, watch out for this gap to get closed 456.15, and then we all have resistance at 460 as well. Now, Dow Jones, we played Dow Jones and got out today, but there was more money left. Now you can see almost 400, guys. Huge move, another 1.60% up on the day, and now trading nearly close to 400. So tomorrow, if you're looking for the support on Dow, definitely 394. That's going to be a level to watch. Level of interest to the downside if you're trying to play this back up. But if there is no pullback and things just go ballistic from here, and we get over 400 and Dow takes out this 20-day moving average 403.45, then it's heading higher, possibly up to this trend line and maybe even targeting this gap at 416. IWM also up 2.35% right now, and it was up 2.59%. Massive, massive pump. So we do have a good position, a really good position on IWM. And these calls, I think it's 190. It's going pretty much in the money. We have plenty of time and not gonna sell here. So IWM definitely looking good, and if this thing is able to actually break and hold 193, it's heading up to 196.54 to close this gap. Now under 193, critical level to watch right here at 188. Right now it's over 188, so that's going to be a level to watch tomorrow. Below that, 184.30, or I would say 185 right here. These moving averages on IWM. Let's talk about VIX. And we talked about VIX, and this thing got destroyed today, and it's somehow holding 30 bucks. But with that gap up tomorrow, I don't know. This thing might open here at 26. There is a gap near 23. So VIX definitely, I mean, this was just a dead cat bounce. But what I would like to see on VIX trading and remaining under 30, that would be a legit bull case for more upside and possibly breaking that trend line and going even higher. To the upside, resistance will be right here at this 5-day moving average 31.36, 35, and only over that we can talk about more upside on VIX. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below in the comment section, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated tomorrow night.